Hello, Elam Crawley family. I want to give you a little bit of an update from the leadership team. As you will be aware, over the past week, a new variation has come to light, which has been labelled as the Omicron variation. At this stage, no one is really sure what the difference will be, how transmissible it will be, and how the vaccines will stand up to that. And so in light of that, the government have issued advice, particularly to schools, colleges, public transport, shops. And the advice is more of a precautionary measure, which will be reviewed in a number of weeks. And the precaution is, until we know exactly what this is, we're just going to take a few extra steps just to try and keep things a little bit safer. And in light of that, we have had some discussion as a leadership team about what is our best approach, which would be a precautionary approach. Again, it's wanting to know more about this. And so we are going to ask that for everyone who is not exempt, that you would wear face coverings for the next 2 weeks. We are still going to meet together as normal on Sundays and this week on a Thursday night for our final Connect group, gathering together at the church building. But as we do that, we're going to ask those who can to wear face coverings throughout the service, particularly during singing as we worship together. These are precautionary measures which we will review in 2 weeks once we know a little bit more about this Omicron variant. Our objective and our role as leaders throughout this whole pandemic has been to seek to shepherd the church and pastor the church well through a difficult and a strenuous season. And the reason we are taking this step as a precaution is to try and ensure that everyone at ECC has confidence in being able to gather and to know that we are seeking to look after one another while things are still unknown. And so we are wanting to take those steps out of pastoral diligence and out of love for one another. We want to give a sense of assurance and confidence as we gather together. Please remember that if you are feeling unwell, so not just if you've got coronavirus sickness, but we know there's a lot of colds and flus and stomach bugs, wintering vomiting bug going around. If you do feel unwell, then please do stay at home and join us online. Our online YouTube services are going to continue, and we will have those and engage with those. And so please do avail yourself of that if you are feeling unwell. But we are moving into our Christmas season. It has been a difficult year, and over the next few weeks we are going to be focusing in on our Christmas theme, One of Us, as we begin to examine and be filled with wonder and worship as we recall and remember the birth of Jesus. And then as we push through into 2022, we are really going to be seeking to make Jesus known. And so we are going to be pressing on as we go forward. We are keeping you in prayer. Please keep us in prayer. And we just pray that you remain safe and well.